really wish I could play the opening music without it muting the VOD. Anyway, yeah, we got a lot of murals to watch. We got some missions to do. Violet reminded me that I need to go check vendors in the crossroads because I keep forgetting to go back there. We'll see what the companions are talking about. Yes?
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we can make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, I can see that. Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Wait, fuck it. I give up. You win. Broken game code. Sorry, Baru. What? What? What happened? Is anybody else having the issues or just you? Emmerich is with my girl. I'm curious.
Emmerich, does magic ever make you feel itchy?
Where are you experiencing the sensation, Harding?
It's all over. Maybe more prickling than itchy?
Like thin sheets of lightning below the skin?
That's it.
Lyrium, activating in your blood. Does it ever last longer than a few seconds?
Way more. I wish I'd asked the Oracle about it before she turned back into a rock.
Why did they both look at me right after that? That was very weird. They both simultaneously just turned and looked at me. And then they looked away when what? I win. I get fucked, Manfred. Man, sometimes I wish I was a game dev because I would have done more with the Manfred thing. I would have like had a scoreboard and everything that would keep tally, and then like after you've won a certain amount, then like you'd get something like one of Manfred's like items or something. Or you could get Davrin to carve you a Manfred like keychain or something to carry with you, like a little token. I would do all kinds of little shit like that. And then EA would be like, no, fuck you. Don't give the players shit that they would like. Fuck. So others are having the same problem as you, Lulu. Is it like an update thing that caused all this?
No hard feelings. Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
Why do you think Tosh has your back? Like, y'all don't even fucking know each other yet. Come on, Davrin. Either Windows or the game. Are you gonna try to roll back off of Windows 11 or?
Calling it now. Belle's next serial ends on a cliffhanger.
Well, I'm glad that you've realized, or you found out that it's just the game and not your computer. I had a long-standing issue for a long time. Never could figure out what the problem was. It was why I didn't stream a lot of video games, because I was getting like this weird audio issue, and it ended up being a motherboard BIOS problem, and it completely fixed my issue. But I had the problem for over a year before I figured out what the hell the problem was. Actually, it was probably like closer to 2 years. Yep. All because my BIOS needed to be flashed. Like, it's actually time for me to upgrade my computer. I used to upgrade my computer every 2 years. I haven't upgraded this computer. It's been a while. It's been closer to 5 years now. Who else do I have? I hear casual conversations.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
All right. We're gonna watch some thingies. I think I'm still missing.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
Wait. See, this is confusing. I thought Solus wanted to tear down the veil.
Locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the
Wait,
Fade.
what?
I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
What? Hold on. No. Time out. Wait. That contradicts the last 2 games completely. Because the whole point in Inquisition is the rifts are opening up the veil. And you're having to seal the rifts so the veil doesn't like merge back into our world. Right? First off, if the big bads were in the veil, then wouldn't technically they just escape during that time? Anyway, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Solus's whole mission is to tear down the veil, to reunite his people. And the world was never meant to have the veil. The veil was what ruined his people, blah, 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 blah. I would have to go back to get all the word for word stuff. But it was always my assumption that the veil was not put up by him. It was put up by someone else. And it was more to separate the magic abilities from the normies like humans. I don't know. I don't, to me that feels very strange. Did he? Okay, so apparently Violet is telling me that he said that he did do it in Inquisition, and I just don't remember him saying it. So I will stand corrected on my own then. I don't remember.
Davrin and I have fought the Blight for years.
Maybe I do gotta go back and replay all the games again.
Watching the gods poison his world, his people. I understand why Solus would do anything to stop it.
I know, Rook, I'm not denying that. I wish there'd been a better way. That's all.
So does he. This isn't a memory he's proud of.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
Are they insinuating that Solus is the Maker?
Andrastean faith.
Did we?
Wait. Are they insinuating that Solus is the Maker and Andraste was Mythal? That doesn't make sense. Well, wait, it could. If Mythal takes over body, or has been body snatching for however fucking, she could technically have inhabited that form of Andraste. And the person that was Andraste. And then when they died, they moved on to another body. But that body was then cremated. And that's where the whole Andraste's ashes come from? Or am I overthinking that? I may be overthinking. I am glad that they are talking about the Golden City. I don't even know where to go. I'm going with Harding. No. I'm gonna go with Harding because she's my girl, but if it was just me, I'd probably say I'm sorry this hurt.
I'm right there with you, Lace. I believe in the Maker. If it's all just ancient elven stuff and there's nothing else, that's a lot.
The Chant of Light has seen many iterations over the centuries. This may simply change our understanding of it.
I know, but that's a change to, well, everything we're supposed to believe in.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
Very true,
I
Tosh.
recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
I can't believe I stopped last night without watching that one, because that would have had huge implications for me and Violet to have conversation. What the fuck? I don't know. To me, it almost feels like the story's being turned on its head. But I guess it makes sense because, like all religion stuff, it's all being passed down and like distorted and taken advantage of. For sure, whoever started the chantry tried to use it for power, just like fucking Christians do. Sorry if you're Christian, but yeah.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides this talk of taking on a solid form, I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
What?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit.
What?
I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Wait. Is Solus a spirit?
What?
This is astounding.
He's wisdom?
The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus.
Shut up.
Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but what?
This is very interesting. I'm gonna go with Bellera because, yeah, like what?
This is... I don't even know what this is. And I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davrin must be feeling.
Never did care.
It's fine.
We're spirits. What does this even mean? Could
Never
I
gives zero
accidentally
shits.
banish myself?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Bellara, you and Davrin are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
Nobody would buy it.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay, we keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know.
Morrigan.
Shouting it from the rooftops.
Morrigan.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's something else.
I thought he was wisdom.
Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Oh my god. Does this mean they attacked the Titans? Crab, thanks so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We're getting some like huge lore bombs right now. We're like in a very serious lore bomb spot. So if you don't want spoilers of Dragon Age Veilguard, you probably need to roll the hell out like right now. Yeah. I'll wait a little bit. Well, I'm just in case. I mean, you brought others. They might be interested in it. I'll give everybody a chance before I go any further. Anyways, I hope your stream went well. Oh man, I don't know what to do here. We're gonna go. They hurt our people. I think it was Skibbity Poggers. Anita Maxwin. I had a very Ohio of a day. Allow me to tell you the ending. I would ban the fuck out of you. Actually, my wife, I would look over, notice what it was probably going to be. I'd look back and tell my wife to ban you. She's watching right now too. She's already beat it. You would feel the hammer.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans. Our blood.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw, with Elgarnon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Then this was the start of it all. The war that destroyed the Titans.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus whatever we find next.
You fear no ban until you get banned. I feel like this is like breakneck speed lowering dumping. If that makes any sense. Like, we're talking about years and years of theory crafting of like everything that's been going on in this franchise so far. To have this dumped in a mural is little odd.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Whoa.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
Yeah, we're going angry.
He spent so much time talking about how sad he was for what he'd done to the elves. They'd lost their immortality because of him. They'd lost their empire because of him. My people can't dream. Nobody but Harding even knows what it's like. He took that from us. From me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do it.
Our leaders attacked the Titans for their lyrium. Then, when the war turned against the elves, our leaders did this.
And when the war was over, they enslaved your ancestors. No. Solus, Mithal, and Elgarnon are the ones who need to apologize.
To do such a thing.
No, don't attack the Titans.
No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams.
The Titans are good.
A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion, evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal, mistreated and imprisoned for centuries, until all it knows is fear.
Let's see that confuses me, because in the Descent DLC, you found out about the lyrium, the blood of the ancient, or the blood of the Titans, but you also found out that red lyrium is tainted Titan blood. So I'm not sure how that plays in. I don't. I'm unsure.
All these years fighting Darkspawn and the Grey Wardens, and I've been fighting my own dreams.
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillenane to deal with now.
How does that work with the Architect?
To look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
What? See, I don't know that makes any sense. If the Architect, if you've played Awakening, then the Architect was trying to pretty much flip it on its head, right? And make everyone like a Darkspawn so that we could all like coexist or whatever. Essentially doing the reverse of what the Wardens were. If they're just mindless rage dreams and they're not like any sentient being, then why was there sentient Darkspawn? Darkspawns that could talk. Not talking about the Architect himself, he was a magister, but there were Darkspawns that could speak, that could interact and stuff. How to do mindless anger dreams become sentient? I don't know that makes sense to me, unless I'm missing something. It would make, I think it would make more sense to me if I wasn't thinking of them being sentient before I knew anything about that, because I played Inquisition first. My understanding of the Darkspawn is that they were just controlled by someone, right? So it's all the blights were caused by Archdemon. In Inquisition, Corey had somehow made a way to control Darkspawn because he created his own Archdemon that he could control. But now we already know that the Archdemons were just the bonded dragon of an elven god. My brain is doing like all kinds of backflips because it doesn't know what the fuck to think. Yeah, my brain's exploding.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken.
Is that the same voice actress? I don't think it is.
As am I, old friend.
So that's the end of Inquisition right there.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Val, I need you to answer this for me. I thought he absorbed Mythal, and Mythal was willing. Like, I thought that was a mutual thing. Right? Like, I'm remembering that correctly, right? I just assumed they merged and became one being. Because I see her as the body snatcher, so I figured that was just her thing was to merge with Solus.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
He didn't kill her.
How does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the Veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
I think they're missing the point.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgarnon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
He's wrong, but not evil. I don't think he's evil.
Solus has caused a lot of damage. But he's not like Elgarnon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused. And he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
No.
No, he's totally going to turn on us.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, after that.
God damn it, Rook. Why didn't I get a dialogue choice for that?
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller. Almost to its end.
Almost. How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Mythal? Also, this has nothing to really do with that part, but that's not Mythal's voice actress. I didn't think so, because she had a much more stern, bitchy woman voice. If I remember correctly. I don't remember who voiced Mythal in Inquisition. Some red-headed lady from Star Trek. Which Star Trek? Short red hair, not long, so not Dr. Cutter. Okay. Anyway, like, her voice worked for like a old bitchy woman. And the voice that we're having for this is very different. No. This? No.
Well met, Rook.
Oh, Morgan.
How did you get here? I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not? The Illuvians in general, yes. but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait, how do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
So if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death?
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait.
Her intended vessel.
As you say.
Okay, I like that. I like that touch because that calls back to Morgan's original purpose. Because she was being shouldn't say groomed, but she was being set up to be the next Mythal vessel. But I do seem to remember Mythal only like body snatching if the person was willing. She never took a unwilling host from my knowledge. But I guess since she's the child of Mythal or created by Mythal, that she would have whatever memories that would carry, I don't know, whatever. Is canon that she drank from the well? Okay. Okay. How complicated this would get. And you're her?
So you're the next host of Mythal?
Believe it or not, as you choose.
What? That was like how Elgarnon and Gillinan can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you then?
A Morgan.
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Plymouth.
Do you have information we can use against Gillinan or Elgarnon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elgarnon and Gillinan, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding argument. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself. Bet he loved that. 'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
I can only imagine those two. Oh man.
So there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How did that
No,
even happen?
not a soul. We already went through this.
Last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Sounds terrifying.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mathal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mathal's and of those who bore her.
I need more.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mathal.
I am not Mathal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
What do you?
I should ask you. Mathal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mathal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Fair. I don't know what that implication means. He's torn but doesn't know it. Is that talking about his relationship with Mathal? I'm going with he's trying to help, because I still think he's trying to help.
Solus has done terrible things. What he did to Varric, what he did to Mathal, what he would have done to the whole world. But it's not because he's just trying to rule the world. He's trying to fix things. He's helping us now.
'Tis true. His intentions were always pure, whatever his actions may have been. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mathal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Yeah, that's not alarming at all.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mathal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mathal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small
Thank
piece
you.
of many, formed when something greater is broken.
Thank you.
The first
Classic
elves were
fucking
spirits,
Morgan.
as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
Survive the encounter.
All of that sounded great until survive the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will
I
test
like
you
that.
sorely.
If she's just
I
going to
really
attack
like
us,
that
why tell
that
us
way
about
they
her at
did
all?
that.
We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Just showing that the one that Morgan has experienced like the current hardships of the world and like what people are now facing versus the one as a god who doesn't have those experiences. That's a clever little touch of how one is tempered with experience while the other is just drunk on power.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other?
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanuris, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
You know, I'm really, really enjoying this story. The only issue I have with this story is it feels very different than I was expecting after playing the other games. That makes sense. Like, I don't know that I was prepared for the game to go this route with it. And I think I was expecting a completely different outcome. I love how this is done and I love the story. I just don't know if it's the story that I anticipate. I don't know if I'm wording that the way I want to word it, but that's what we're getting.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole. Prevail, or be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
Nest of the Ancient. We're gonna read. The stone nearby bears the gouges of titanic claws. A message has been carved shakily into the ground with a broken tooth. They accuse me of treachery against Ben Harel and cast me down from the heights. I protest my innocence then. I protest it now. Crawling with my limbs shattered, but there is no one to hear. So I offer myself up for the execution that once must please the gods. Once most pleased the god. May the name of Nunel be cleansed with flame. God, I'm missing it. Like, Violet kind of got on to me about not reading the codexes last night, and I was like, as much as I want to read them, if I could read aloud better, I definitely would have on the stream. I feel like it's something I'm gonna need to do off. Also, that makes it so you guys at home will go fucking buy it and go read it yourself. Reading aloud is very embarrassing for me.
She'll be willing to speak with us, or are we bound for violence?
Guess we'll find out.
The missus, I need to read all of it. Speaking of,
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never thought to see children of the Titans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to avenge the Titans from whom you were born? Or did you come to ask me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become?
Morrigan was right. Talking to you is a waste of time.
You listen to the human and the cowardly echo she carries. Pathetic.
not what I thought was what he said there.
God and think you deserve it. Then take it if you can.
Yeah, that was really not what I was expecting them to say. Hardin, you ready to kill another dragon? I like how Emmerich's afraid of death, but he's like, yeah, let's kill another dragon.
Right. Of course, she's a big dragon.
Yay. Oh. The letters from the Inquisitor explain everything that's going on in the south. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should start over because that's not what I thought was going to happen. In fact, I think I will. Because I was expecting a different type of dialogue. I didn't know it was going to go flat into it. So my other option was to just ask for their help. Oh, fuck. That goes right into that. So I need this one. I think. Or is it the third one?
We're getting close to where Morrigan said
There
that
you go.
other fragment of Mythal was. That has to be her.
Why did that not open? Damn it. Press the L and it didn't
To
open.
speak with us, or are we bound for violence?
Guess we'll.
You are Rook. I never thought to see. And you know who.
Mythal.
The part of me. Solus. I cannot. Have you come to avenge the Titan? Or did you come to
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories. His regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
And the Blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake? I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Oh, fuck it. Well, I guess we're fighting. I'm not going to reset that again. I am kind of curious, like, the outcome. Did you save scum this far, or did you make it through? Did you make it through, or did you? No. Okay. All right.
Everyone get ready.
Her draconic form is quite formidable.
Huh. I can throw shit too. Ow. Here. Talk shit. Why are you running away? Why are you acting like a bull? I hate when they do that. Where fucking
You got it.
Too early. I'm trying to dive at the right time. It didn't do a dive. Oops. Got it on fire. Oh, I'm dying. Oops. Didn't notice. Double dying. Hold on. Let's get double heals. I'm invulnerable. We're rejuven. We're full. We're good. Why does Mythal just act like a bull the whole time? I'm about to just start swinging. That was too early. That's a shield, right? Like I haven't figured out. Trying to keep the thunder up. Damn it. I kicked you in the leg. That's pretty good damage, I think. sad that 9,999 is the max damage. We playing a freaking 90s Final Fantasy. You fucking bitch. Yep. Saw that coming. At least it's not putting me in the dark realm.
Finish it. I'm good.
How well does their thunder mechanic work? We're about to try it. I don't know how good that works. I haven't quite figured out how to like quick thunder or anything like that on mobs. Well, I'm looking at that little blue bar. I thought the thunder was doing the top blue bar, which I think that's stagger, not fucking thunder. Which that means I would need a stagger build, not a, yeah. See, I'm this far in the game. I'm that stupid. I think it's because I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just gonna shut up now because I'm dumb. I missed because I pushed that off before they moved, but whatever. The problem is I haven't run into an armored thing since I killed those dark spawn dudes. Everything I run into now are fucking dragons. Oh my god, move. Jesus, fucking move.
Whatever you say.
Don't jump in it.
Get out of there. Your turn.
Ah, not as good as the last time. Ow. God, that bone does not last very long.
I'm there. That one, quickly. Everybody okay? I believe so.
Ugh.
We've done it.
Why'd the Lords of Fortune get rep there? Because it was the dragon. Well, before we go any further, now that I've shown my stupidity, it does damage versus barrier. Damage versus armor, damage versus barrier. Which one's armor is the yellow. Barriers blue. Although no, we're going back to overwhelm. I think overwhelms, since that increases the stagger. That's called heavy draw. Armor and barrier. Ooh. We'll go with final rights. Okay. Oh wait, we also got the dragon tooth. Was that a necklace? Ring? Who got the dragon tooth? Then. Where's my items? I don't know where the dragon tooth is. Maybe it's just a legendary sell item. Is there a chest here? We killed a dragon. We should get a chest. Damn it, game. I deserve treasure.
It's ours. The essence of a god. It burns just being near it. But this is the power we need to finish this.
Morrigan seemed to think we'd know how. Do we know how?
I think the moment is coming. When we can turn the tide, we'll know.
Emmerich just kind of didn't say anything there. Team defeated the proud and angry fragment of Mythal that met them in battle. They now have a magical keepsake, the kernel of her essence, which may be useful in the future. A medallion bearing a symbol of Mythal ringed with notes of a song inscribed in crystal notion music that cannot be heard in this world. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. I don't think it's good for boss fights. I don't know what's considered low health. They probably should have put a threshold there. We're gonna use it though. Solas always thought Mythal would join us eventually. That she was better than the rest of the Evanescence. You have an execution type attack to use? No. He made this place so you're talking about like World of Warcraft's like execution at 20% or whatever. I would assume. I don't know of ability that I have that would only activate during low health. That would give me like a tell. Now it's too late. So let's just seal this place off out of grief. Won't let me in. I'm sorry, my friend. There was something left for the war to take from you after all. Either way, it's gonna be super beneficial. I just gotta remember to change it before I take it, like do a boss fight or something.
Onward, dweller.
The voices again.
Untold years asleep, only to see our sanctums defiled. Even Arlathan is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the Alluvians.
We shall. The Ontom are uneasy in the crossroads, but they know their duty.
If they fail, give the best preserve to me for improvement.
Dead on, Tom? We're already on it.
So that explains Trespasser, right? That explains why the Canary were in the Fade, right? Anyway, I want to go back and check.
To other shores.
Have I got all of his memories in this area?
A botanist!
What?
I considered your earlier question, and if I weren't a watcher, I should like to become one of the great botanists. Is that funny?
It's funny because it's perfect. I can totally see it. You tending to your garden, sniffing the dirt, discovering new plants, gently asking the slugs to leave your roses alone.
Well, I should think so. I would have spent a lot of time on those roses.
Gotta love these two. Well, I want to sell the valuables here, though. I wouldn't get any reputation. I forgot to come back and get that. This is a completely different type of currency. So. How did I get to go back from there? Are there any areas I haven't hit here? I think I've done it all. Hey, there's another vendor. Oh, I didn't know about this one. I didn't have enough stuff to buy all this. All right. Don't give me another vendor because I am almost out of stuff and I don't want to regret buying what I just bought. Oh my God. All right. Definitely no more vendors, right? That was the last one, I hope. Make sure. Okay. All right. Go back. Why does it say 96% discovered? Like, what else? I'm missing one chest. What else could I be missing? Over here, whatever it is. And it's up. Above me here. Well, I definitely feel stronger with that. Definitely feel like I'm doing more damage. All right. I must have missed this when I was up here. Okay, it is very noticeable that these mobs are now taking this much damage.
I'm telling you, Ferelden has the best apples.
The ones Navarra imports from Orlais are quite good.
Orlais? It's so warm there. Their apple trees grow easy. Fereldens have character.
All right, still gonna go up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this area. Ow. Oh, I made him jump it.
Well done.
That is not a healthy tree.
So it was you. You.
Oh, I didn't jump down here last time.
A friend at the well.
Finish it.
Not my voice. That's for the Voss family. Family.
How long ago should I have jumped in this well? Probably a while ago, right? Oops.
I think it's gone.
I thought it said I needed to come back. So
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
fucking God, I do this in every fucking game. I'm not kidding. I'll be like, oh, I'll table this. I'll come back. And then I completely forget about it. And when I was doing that, I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to jump in the well. And then my character said we need to come back later or something. Something along those lines. I don't fucking remember. So I assumed that I needed to go back to Weishaupt for another quest there about the well before I could do anything here. Oh, maybe it was about the tree. Oh, Darkspawn killed where? Here? This is a holy place. The tree draws strength from the earth, just as the first elves did. Some young elves grew trees in the cities to honor their ancestors. Roots have tendencies to grow down and curl up and twist around things. They aren't supposed. Hoping that metaphor doesn't stick. Where are these dark spawn I'm supposed to kill? Oh, God. Sorry, Rick. Are they supposed to be in the area? Are they supposed to be up there? I don't understand. I'll try to get 2 more darkspawn to aggro me, I guess. I don't.
I spy trouble ahead.
All right, well, that was 2 more darkspawn.
You're making something later tonight, Emmerich?
Just spiced porridge with currants and apricots.
Breakfast for supper? I'll be there.
Didn't know if that wall was like breakable. All right, so if this still says 48 of 50, then I don't understand. Oh, okay, there he is. Well, I could have gotten this earlier too. Mall of the Black City. Your ability damage is always a critical hit. Using an ability consumes 20% of your maximum health as physical damage. No? All right, so that should mean the crossroads is done now. Yeah, 100% discovered. Should I save Wise Hat for next stream? I was real quick on the yeah there. So we're gonna be doing map cleanup and stuff then.
Oh, hello.
I'm supposed to talk to somebody down here because of the well that we were supposed to have done a long fucking time ago. Or she's gone. Yeah, I don't see her. Hmm.
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams. Thank you.
Want something?
Hmm. All appearances.
All right, you're set.
Yeah, I don't think Ida's here. Well, that's just enough to come back for. So that sucks because I don't think I have any quests anymore. Yeah, I'm completely out of quests. Well, I may have to end early today. I don't have any quests to do. There's like nothing left.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped.
Okay. Bunch of upgrades for Tosh. I don't know why I'm buying this shit. I really have no reason to buy this stuff.
Kick some ass!
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that
Oh, what foul!
For gold and glory. What are you in the mood for? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
How much money do I get for each fight?
She's the tiny titan who puts the barrel in your head. Please welcome Lady
Did she call me a tiny titan?
Well struck, look!
That's a win, brother. You got him.
All right, so how much money do we win for this?
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
No money. Okay. Well, you didn't pay me, so I'm done with that. Deep roads are unavailable. I don't know. I've got an hour. I might have to start Wise Out. Nevin, why are Nevin? Gosh.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
Why does it want me to look at that? The table. What? Yes, it's a table. Why is the game focused on it? Did I do something? I accidentally. That would be why.
Spot any good books, Emmerich?
Hundreds. Works on mimetic transfusion, votively enkindled runes, lost forms of spirit communion. Meanwhile, Harding discovered a lurid novel about a blood-soaked castle somehow.
You know if she's done with it?
Oh. Harding has outlook.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
You're upset.
But I'm not.
You've been sitting in here by yourself. It's Solas's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
I want to say I know how you feel, but I don't. I'm not connected to the stone like you are.
And still, I feel like I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. It's strange. I don't hate Solas for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solas can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solas was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. I wonder if I'm at the halfway point yet. Ooh. Big fucking dragon skull. Hell yeah. When did I get that stuff? I really don't even know when I got that shit.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
What's up, items?
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a bit of misery now.
Right.
The fires are lit.
Oh, I'm so close to upgrading again. Yeah. Don't even know if that's the best armor. Yeah, I'm mainly wearing that for Rage Gen and Rage Decay. Okay. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna start the Wise Hat thing just because I don't have much I can do until I do it. So we're going. Oh, I have to take. Oh, I did not see that coming. Okay. Let's gear that.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Make them pay.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in? I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an Alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Okay.
This isn't the vault.
Oh crap. They moved the Alluvian.
What? The god just jumps back in the...
It didn't break. You call that nice and quiet?
sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Okay. I think I should have put on my
Darkspawn in Weishaupt?
Just outside the
Grey
door.
Warden armor.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Do I have it transmogged or anything? You know what? I have it. Okay. Oh well.
The Maker curse you!
Hello.
Clear him out.
Excuse me.
Don't let them near the girl!
How'd they get here so fast?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the mortars? Sounds like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
Huh? Does it ever bother you that your companions don't really kill anything?
I think we got all of them.
Me
At least
too.
it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janus, one of our best.
Took a darkspawn out with him. When did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago, they started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Was that an envelope for me?
I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
That's a dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse, that's an archdemon.
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far.
Stay close, Mila.
Wardens, we can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling.
I hear it too. It's splitting. We'll just push through it.
Bye.
How
You
you
yeeted,
doing, Mila?
motherfucker.
Don't worry about me.
That's not gonna work, Brooke. How's Lucanus supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
A cloud with a dagger.
Darkspawn down there. Can Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen
Damn.
before, and it won't today.
Much of her coming. My creation's power is greater than any weapon can possess. Final flight is upon you, Wardens.
The final blight.
Cease struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
Ow, stupid fucking archer dude. Stop running away. Damn. Whoa. Excuse me. Aw, almost killed him.
One for us.
Yeah. Having Harding on the other side's kind of screwing me
Are you
up.
safe there?
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
This place is.
Oh, shit.
Good luck.
The,
Demons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
do we get to say I told you so?
Demons too loud.
Please tell me I get to say.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
Ooh. Fighting your battle? Is that like the more fuck you? Fighting your battle.
Trying to save your ass.
Yours will rot in the dungeon.
Oh, fuck you.
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no
His
such
ears are
thing.
bleeding.
Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
He's bleeding out of his ears. We tried talking.
Can't say I didn't try.
Oh! Thank you.
No. Listen to Rook.
Oh no!
An order.
Emmerich disapproves.
Okay, Rook.
Everybody approved except for Emmerich?
This dragon
What?
trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but
Get down! Where's the trap?
other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually kind of thought the Warden Commander was going to stab him or something right there.
All right, this is
Because
about to
he's
get a lot
bleeding from the
worse.
ears, so like you can
ready?
tell he's probably
Have to be.
being controlled
It's us or nobody.
or something. Thank goodness it let me fucking deck him though. That was very satisfying. I still don't know, why did Emmerich disapprove of all the people? Emmerich disapproved. Davern's like, hell yeah, buddy. Ow. Yeah, I walked down into the fire. That was smart of me. Hold on. Boop, boop, a doo. Hold on, I gotta loot. Darkspawn know that I have to loot first, right? And then I gotta go blow up these things. Oh no.
Coming at range.
Well, I'll just bring them to me. Oh, that was a little short for the jump kick.
One for us.
What a hat. Ooh, a ballista. Hold on. I want to use this. Sir. No. Damn it. Let me get on it.
The East battlements! We are the reinforcements!
The little guys keep knocking me off this thing.
Not trying to. Just need to trap that archdemon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I set him up.
Why can I not use the goddamn thing? Every time I fucking get up there, I get knocked off of it. That's not what I want to do. Don't put it there if you don't want me to fucking use it, game. Okay, a wheelbarrow is preventing me from fighting the... Oh my god.
Push ahead. We have to keep moving.
One for us.
What? And everything.
to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Does it work? It's all rusty. Just aim it at the dragon.
It's not a dragon.
There, we can get through.
That means the darkspawn can too.
Then aim it at the dragon.
Fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
Oh god. Think he died? I'm not missing anything, right? I'll be upset if I do.
Two horns. What does that mean?
The outer defenses are gone.
Evka must be ordering a retreat.
What did that do?
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
Yeah, I don't know what that did.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
The first warden's gonna be so mad when he wakes up.
I'm gonna fuck the first warden.
I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There,
Nope.
across
Nope.
the way. That's
Nope.
the library.
Nope.
We'll have to go down through the barracks to get there.
Things being exposed on the walls.
What? Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
That is not the button. This is the button.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Apparently your ultimate does not damage those things.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these dark spawns.
Go. For the
How's DA? Fantastic. Me too. You'll live through me. I strongly recommend picking it up if you get a chance. It's a lot of fun. Gameplay wise, it's probably my favorite of all the games. I was never really a fan of the combat in the previous ones.
See you soon.
Oh, DA is not your thing. It could become your thing. You never know.
Must be the bell tower.
It can't be far.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside White's house. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
You and me both. Means we're keeping our end of the bargain. They're eating for us.
Will they ever stop?
Only if we kill Gillidan.
I know.
Oh, I didn't mean to climb up here. Well, I wanted to be done by Christmas, but Dragon Age has kind of interrupted my Mats cap leveling. Like I'm definitely using all my stuff.
A nasty one too.
All right, let's do the new thing. What teams are that? Combos with. Okay.
It's all yours.
Someone follow up.
Good to go again. Hey, take him out. That did it.
Bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Yeah. Some of those new armor I wanted to look at. That menu goes away really fast. Oh, no. I plan. I want to look silly.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Well, bell tower's down.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
Now what?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Oh, it says there's a chest. Don't do this to me, game. Oh no. Okay, it's right here. Okay.
Not far.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Home cities, sinking home. Your blood knows you'll die here.
Another one.
Your tactics are primitive, old patterns, desperate goals. None will save you.
Wait, no.
Lucanus! Hurry, open the gate! I wouldn't be fighting! That's do it!
I guess we're killing them all. With the chest. Oh my god, jump. Oh, that's funny. This doesn't go up terrain. You jump up in the air, but you can't go up any levels of terrain. What? Yeah, good. Now I can do this.
You got it.
That's actually the axe I have equipped right now. I don't can use one-handed anymore. Alright. I don't know what that is.
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight.
Well,
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
3 horde blasts?
Means we make our last stand.
oh, come on. There we go.
Not anymore. Back, back.
That one, that one! Not this way, we have to go back!
There is no back.
Hey, up here!
Thanks, kid.
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for
Well, she better be in next games as like a badass like warden or some shit.
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
This kid is like a trooper. Damn it. Below the end of the 4th blight, when Griffin and Warden struck down a god, the Griffin's name is first heroes both, but we know who couldn't fly without whom. Okay. The garb of kinship. What does it look like? That's not bad, actually. Why is this not? Oh, 'cause I'm flicking it off and not turning it back on. The armor I've got is really good, but it's ugly. So I have to cover it. Ultima 4.
We're here.
Quick, inside the library. Ah, more darkspawn. Cut him down. Can't get stuck out here. Krillak's coming.
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Wardens hide! Tear them from their tower!
Mila, find somewhere safe to hide.
Find the mortals from the walls! Kill them all!
Ah, that should have been blocked. Oopsie.
Watch out. Another ogre. Keep going.
Your battle is already lost!
One ogre down. I killed that one's cousin last week. What the fuck?
I can't keep this up much longer.
We can't take much more, Brooke. Yes, you can. Come this far for nothing.
Take the wardens, but keep their flesh.
Oh, damn it. Oh my god, really? That was bullshit. That should have been a really good block, but whatever.
Persistent bastards.
They made a run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Well, this looks like a thing I'm supposed to hit. But they're not lit up.
Door's locked. We're trapped. Then we make our last stand if we have to. Brooke, get your asses in here. We're coming. We're coming. You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Saved our asses.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Asses.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, we can't cuss in front of children.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillanane's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davern kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this. While the warden's still
Where's
listening.
Anton?
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Okay, Evka and Anton might be the best power couple in the game. Recovered from Ostagar for Eldon. Wait, is that the... Is that the cup? Is that the joining cup from the hero for Eldon? It's so much bigger in the first game. You remember how big that chalice is? You're like handling this thing. It's like the size of a fucking 5-gallon bucket, and then here it's like, oh, it's just a cup.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Oh. Any other like Easter eggies, or is this just... Uh-oh, the chest blinky went away. I hope chest blinky comes back.
This is a mess. What happened?
Gillenane.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
There'll be a door on the other side. Put us near the trap.
Let's get rid of this blight then.
Oh my god, the walls, please. These writings were Christos' thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory that and what he left behind can be more than a collection of reports from Amaranthine. Remember the man he was beyond all that, and who he was before that. Sincerely, Aurora. Oh yeah? Christoph was just... I don't remember that.
Once the archdemon's trapped, a warden has to kill.
I remember there's a DLC about the Justice. I just didn't remember his name.
Oh, that's right.
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
I'm a warden too.
But you're the warden leading this outfit. People need you alive. Has to be me that kills it. Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And that's when Lucanus kills Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's up there, and she's enormous.
Yo.
One impossible thing in it.
I had to equip this just for the looks.
The time.
Can we equip something new? Yeah, we're gonna have to equip this for looks. We need it for cutscene. Cutscene action. You were right that this part was entirely too long for me to do. The looting's not helping. Journal, much of it purposely splattered with ink to become legible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggest the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains 917 Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. When the keys to the Darkspawn secret cannot be lost. 917 Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. Is this about the hero of Ferelden? Like they were trying to keep track of the hero for Elden trying to find a cure, or am I remembering wrong? They were looking for Hawk's dad because he had the secret to Corey's prison. Oh. So is it not canon that the hero for Elden lived then? Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfish bravery and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to the Warden Gordon Blackwall, where 7 of our own might have perished. I'll now live. Well, not the Blackwall Nino, because he took the stolen identity, right? That was before Origins.
That should do it. Let's get out there. There's the way out.
Weird that there's nothing that mentions the hero for Elden in this library. There we go.
There, that griffin statue. I'll get Gillian's attention.
We'll help you get past all this.
Help me?
An archdemon's wrath.
Okay.
And now I die.
Hey, Gillian! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Come on.
Nice. Do we get promoted?
Davern.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
The Wardens will remember you as the leader who choked.
Not when you're all admiring my statue.
What a fucking bitch. Can I punch him again? Aww.
As supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedley, Galara. Penata, Melas.
Fuck. Hello.
What's that? The real archdemon. Was the other one not real?
We have to kill it. It makes it vulnerable until we do.
Why is it so complicated?
Witness, a war's blood to burn. Your own destruction.
Position.
Oh, that's the wrong spot.
Plans, all for
I fucking didn't realize it. I thought it was gonna be its fuck. It's never its neck. It's always its face or its tongue. What? Oh, he's almost dead. Always blocked. Huh?
What's happening? We spooked Gillenade. Maybe she wants to talk.
Two of them. Okay.
my creation. Has many shapes. Take them all.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Oh, I missed its brain.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated.
I can't reach it. I can't reach its gangly bits.
Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all.
All right, whatever. I'll get back here.
Ready again.
I really wish I had ranged attack.
I'm there.
Aw. Oops. We have shared. All right, I want to get this down quicker.
Return to me.
Didn't even know what hit him. They felt that one.
I love how that did not hit what I was facing.
But heart untouched. Avenge yourself.
Don't just stand there.
Neck bits.
That's right. I think it's time you left Gillenade. You can't win this.
Oh. She's like a Pokemon player, so she keeps calling them to return and stuff. Okay, now we got 3. All right. Oop.
It's Gillenade's last stand. We can do this.
All right, they're both up. Okay, let's tag team.
Consume their flesh. Shatter their bones.
You should be next on the glowy bits.
Keep that up.
Bom, bom, bom. What? All right, so my little projectile stupid ability needs to fucking shoot where I aim it. A bit annoying. Get good. Oh my God, stop dropping in the fucking water.
Be ready to take your shot.
Okay, I stand up and instantly get hit. That was very annoying. that I get drug off into the water with no help, and then by the time I stand up, I get hit and die. Fucking stupid.
Now, Lucanus, finish her!
Oh.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late. Back to the Alluvion. Is it working?
I hope so.
Best times all day.
As soon as we get control again, I gotta end for the night.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
They're dead heroes.
Those wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives. Heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died? In death, sacrifice. That's what our oath says. We all took it.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Hundreds of wardens died today. They gave their lives to stand against the gods. We owe it to them to carry on. Swing your blades to the enemy, not each other. We will honor their sacrifices by holding together in this fight.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the god's trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back. Clear our heads.
Finish our side quest.
So, how do you think that went?
Well, it could have.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso.
Only problem I have with this is it's a little on the nose.
And the gods?
You've asked the wardens to track them through the darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Nice, Barry. All right, that is it for tonight. Gillenane laid siege to Weishaupt and her Archdemon to destroy much of the Grey Warden's fortress. Still, Davrin managed to kill the Archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she's now mortal. All right. This is where we're at. You guys have a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 a.m. Eastern. And we'll keep on keeping on. Bye.